What up, your teammates here? Since this week I'm doing my reviews for Witch movies because of Hocus Pocus 2. Here's my review for the eighth Witch film I'm doing a review for, and this is a terrible one. And this is 2015's The Last Witch Hunter. Now, this movie first premiered all the way back on October 23rd, 2015. I also remember watching this thing in theaters. This is, of course, the film that starred Vin Diesel, which I guess this was like one of the movies that Vin Diesel was trying to prove that he's not just Dominic Toretto anymore. So I was really interested in it because it did had a cool concept. I love Papa Vin Diesel. Who does not love Vin Diesel? Vin Diesel is the man. So I was actually really interested in check this one out. But when I saw it, yeah, this movie is awful, and I mean it's awful. One of the worst witch movies I have ever seen. Now, believe it or not, one of the writers, by the way, is also one of the writers also made recently wrote Morbius, so that also says something. And top it off, one of the writers also penning the upcoming Madam Web film. So another reason why I'm not really too keen on that Madam Web film, to be honest. But yeah, Last Witch Hunter. If you guys don't know much about the story, it's directed by Greg Eisner and stars Vin Diesel, who plays Calder, who managed to slay all the powerful Witch Queen, who is decimating her followers in the process. And before her death, she cursed the valiant warrior and her immortality, separating him from his like beloved wife and daughter. And in the afterlife, her resurrection now, drags the survival of the human race as Calder, who's pretty much the only one of his kind remaining, is facing her vengeful wrath here. You had a really cool cast here too. Obviously is led by Vin Diesel. You also got Rose Leslie, who plays the role of Chloe. Rose Leslie obviously is best known for Game of Thrones fame, and she like teams up with Vin Diesel to stop these witches. You got Elijah Wood, Micah Caine, Beck Taylor Klaus from the Screen TV series fame. You even had a former retired professional wrestler Kurt Angel, Amy Carrario from Young and Hungry fame. You had some really cool cast members in this. This had a really cool premise. The trailers didn't look so bad either, so I was really intrigued to check this one out. But this is one of the worst movies of 2015. It was so bad. The script was horrible. It was completely boring at times. I mean, I was hoping for this movie to be just Dominic Toretto just taking down witches, and yeah, it just didn't do so well. And the movie did not really do all that great. It only made about 27.4 million. Sometimes it shows that Vin Diesel is in a movie where he's not Dominic Toretto. Doesn't usually go all that great in the box office, huh? Yeah, I mean some of his franchise stuff too, but I'm talking about his like original non-franchise stuff. Doesn't usually always pan out great. Whether it's the Last Witch Hunter, whether it's Bloodshot. Yeah, no wonder why Vin Diesel usually sticks with his franchise films nowadays. But yeah, but I still love Papa Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel is the man. But yeah, they were even trying to get a sequel of this thing off the ground, but the movie did not do so great, and we ain't getting that sequel at all. Like, if they do anything, I could totally see them maybe making this thing into some sort of TV thing, maybe a streaming platform, something for streaming. Who knows? But I really don't see a sequel ever happening. I mean, they literally got a Last Witch Hunter sequel profile on IMDb, but that ain't happening. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen The Last Witch Hunter? If so, what's up? Are you a fan? Are you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Would you love to have possibly have seen a sequel to this? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Super Sign